Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to run my mouth just for a little bit. I have been MIA for the last couple of days, and hopefully, there's some things going on. Hopefully, but look, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I have not been feeling my best for like the last week and a half, and for the last few days, it started to get even worse. Even as I sit here and make this video, I'm really just trying to push through. But my back and my chest. It started out with my back, and now it's my chest, and it's freaking me out just a little bit. But this happened before, some months ago, and I went to the ER, and they ran all type of blood tests and did X-rays and put all types of shit to my chest and back and all that, and everything turned out to be fine. So I don't know. I'm hoping it's just maybe I ate something bad. I don't know. Maybe I ate an extra piece of chicken that I shouldn't have been eating. I don't know. But yeah. So that's why I've been MIA for the last couple of days. I really just been in my bed, just watching TV, barely brush my teeth, ain't washed my ass. Girl, that's how bad I feel, y'all. Like, I just cannot, have no energy. Like, I just want to lay in bed. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. So anyways, I want to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. And then I do have a Hot Topics video that I want to get out for you guys. But I'm going to be honest, it's probably not going to be tonight, because as soon as I upload this video, as soon as I hit this red button, I'm going to take this jacket off, honey. I'm getting my black ass right back in bed. Hello? So, it'll probably be tomorrow when I do the Hot Topics video. Okay, so Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kandi Burruss has given an update on her future with Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, one thing I will say is, well, maybe because I don't really keep up with Kandi like that, I'll be aside, I really don't keep up with none of the girls like that outside of the show. Like, I don't go looking for believe it or not, I know some of y'all gonna be like, girl, what? Like, I don't go looking for Kenya Moore interviews. I just don't. Like, if she does an interview and if she's on Wendy Williams, I'll watch the interview, But like, I'm not going to Google like what did Kenya Moore do an interview with Access Hollywood this week. No, if it pops up on like on the Shade Room or Hollywood Unlocked, well, I'm like, oh, she did an interview. Oh, she said something. Oh, let me go see what she was talking about. But now I feel like that's the same way with Kandi. Like, I really don't keep up with Kandi like that, so I don't really know when she does interviews or if she gets asked these type of questions every year. And I could assume that the question of, are you coming back to the show, from different media outlets is probably asked every year. So I guess this year is no different, but I think the messy part of me wants to believe that Access Hollywood asked her about coming back because we've started to hear scuttlebutt of Phaedra Parks returning back to season 14. So anyways, so Access Hollywood asked her about her returning for next season, and she says, I don't know, honestly. Ask Kandi this. I don't know, honestly. It's a constant change of cast. It's a constant change of where people are in their lives. I don't know is really my answer. I'm always contemplating, when is my time to make a move? It's a mutual choice. It's a choice of the person if you want to stay, but also the choice of the network if they want you to stay. They asked her about Nene and Nene's claims about Bravo and Andy. And, she accused the network of being racist and discrimination against her, I guess, or black women at the network. I forgot her claims. One of the claims was basically they were racist. I'm not going to speak on that, but for me, I've had a great relationship with the network. I don't think it would ever be a situation where it would be a bad thing. At least I hope it wouldn't be. It may be my time to say goodbye, and it may be my time to say, I'll stay a while longer. I'm still figuring things out. I'm going to go ahead and say something, y'all can take this for how y'all want to take it. If Phaedra Parks, because let's just be honest, the reason why Kandi is saying she don't know if she's going to return next season is because we've heard the word on the curb is Phaedra Parks, who should have been inmate 572-003-1 with her husband, supposed to be or could be returning next season. So that's probably why Kandi like, I don't know. If that bitch come back, nah, I ain't coming back. If Phaedra Parks was a white woman named Karen, if Portia was a white woman named Sue, and they got on TV, or not even TV, and they went around talking about some black woman named Kandi and some black man named Todd were going to violate Sue, and we found out it was a lie, everybody would be marching all up and down MLK Boulevard, talking about off with their head. Y'all be all at the Galleria Mall, talking about off with their head, blaming somebody black for doing something they got no business. You could have sent a black man to jail. You could have sent a black man to jail. You could have destroyed a black man's life. But because it's Phaedra and y'all beloved Portia, everybody give him a pass. No. Phaedra ass should not come back to the show. You cannot go around here talking about somebody and think that your reward should be coming back to a show, to a popular show, and probably getting $1 million plus paycheck. Or even getting a paycheck at all. Because she could come back in a friend capacity, right? She could come back and just pop up at a friend's house and she never be seen again. Because I read somewhere that that's what Brandy did for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills one year. I think Lisa Vanderpump was basically saying that if Brandy come back, I'm leaving the show. And so they made it where like Brandy like did a dinner with someone and Lisa never knew. And Brandy was still in the show. You see? So it could be one of those situations where Kandi probably would never even know Phaedra was on the show. But if in my mind, if this network is really trying to get these ratings up, the first motherfuckers they need to get their walking papers is the production team. Yeah, y'all thought I forgot about the production team? I ain't forgot shit. The first people that need to get their goddamn walking papers is the production team. That's who first need to go. Hello? But I refuse to believe that they're going to do all of this about bringing Phaedra back and they not cause some type of chaos, confusion, and drama within that group of like Kandi, Phaedra, Portia. You see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna be no Phaedra back on the show for a dinner with Portia. No, it's gonna be some I'm having a dinner, girl. Kandi gonna be Kandi. We know that bitch like to eat. She gonna have her fucking face in her plate, and girl, she gonna look up and Phaedra gonna be walking through, and girl, she gonna be sitting there looking crazy. And hopefully either one thing gonna happen. Hopefully, even though we're too old to be fighting, Kandi get her ass up and get a plate and bash that hoe upside the head. Girl, don't do that. You'll be in jail. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. Bitch, I wish one of y'all... So, yeah. You know, some people are saying that Kandi shouldn't let Phaedra ruin her money. You know, don't let Phaedra... mess your money up. But at some point, it's like, girl, I can see it from both ways. Because it's like, on one hand, they could bring Phaedra back and Kandi could pay Phaedra complete dust and not give them nothing they want. Or either she could say, you know what? No, I'm gone. And the truth of the matter is, Kandi has made that network too much money. Because yes, Kandi has show after show after show. But if you think that Kandi is making more money than the people behind the scenes, you're sadly mistaken. So, like I said, Kandi has made that network plenty of money. And the simple fact that they'll rather risk that relationship that benefits both of them, especially financially, over a bitch who out here spreading lies, rumors, and that could have put somebody in jail. No. Phaedra don't need to go, and quiet as it's kept, her homegirl should have been gone too, but she there anyways. So that's that tea on Kandi, and then Falynn and Simon are getting a divorce after 2 years. One of y'all sent me something in my inbox. Girl, I don't know what y'all want me to say, because quiet as it's kept, I don't know shit about Falynn. Y'all don't know shit about Falynn either. The only thing we know about Falynn is that bitch, she good for moving furniture. The only thing I saw Falynn do this whole goddamn season was help Marlo move that goddamn couch in South Carolina twice. Other than that, Falynn ain't did shit. Oh, she was about to bang LaToya head out with a goddamn golf club. I don't know nothing about Falynn. Okay, I just told a lie. The things I know about Falynn are the things I've heard from other women. Like LaToya, she said Falynn got 3 babies and 3 baby daddies. Kenya said on Speak On It that Falynn has a very interesting life. You know, she has kids. I don't know if interesting is the right word, but one of her kids is autistic. So it's like when you hear about her story, it's like, girl, how the fuck you didn't make the cut? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gorgeous. Girl, clearly your man at the time, girl, had a little bit of money. Y'all got a private jet. So, girl, you got 3 kids. One is autistic. Like, he got 5 kids. Y'all got 8 kids together. Y'all got a private jet, a big hat. Like, so clearly you make the cut. So I don't know what was going on. Why she didn't have a bigger part on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I do know that Simon says that the bitch supposedly cheated on him. I don't know. Allegedly, girl, she cheated on Simon. That's what he said. He also said, I think I'm gonna play the video.
I'm no longer responsible for her financially. No, Falynn's not broke. I promise you. She's a good catch. She got plenty of money. You guys just want something very salacious. How was the infidelity exposed? Just understand that I'm very good at what I do when I need to find something out. Yeah. Why is this so public? Well, when you're in a public eye or you do something that the public wants to know, then you're public. You're already public. If you don't speak your truth, somebody's gonna make one up for you. I am strong. Again, guys, I believe in good therapy. Pay for one. You guys, that in order for you to have a healthy relationship, you have to be emotionally on the same level. You have to vibrate on the same level, spiritually and all of that. When one person is up here and the other person is doing this, is vibrating down, you could either go down with them or you continue to resist and vibrate up. And eventually something's going to give and say, okay, I want to continue to vibrate up because when I do these things, good things happen to me. But when I go do these things over here, whether it's to cheat or whether it's to do drugs or smoke, do any kind of thing that is harmful to your spirit and harmful to your body, there are consequences for it. There's consequences, just a matter of time. It happens. Now, every so often, people catch themselves. They're not totally at the bottom out on the street before they realize that, you know what, I have to change my ways. But sometimes some people have to hit rock bottom in order for there to be a change. How long were you guys broken up? We were broken up since late January. I've been in this state of mind of pain for over a year. Good question just showed up. You said she cheated, but you blame everything on her. What about you? Naturally, I didn't blame everything on her. The part that I played in it is that because I hadn't addressed my childhood trauma, I continued to attract the wrong women. I try to rescue women. I pick the women who need me the most, or that have some type of need that technically I'm not equipped to fix.
So that's that. I mean, Simon said what he said. He said Falynn wasn't broke. She got money. So clearly she's not a broke woman. So shout out to Falynn for that. I don't know if they have kids together. You see, like I know LaToya has said that she has 3 baby daddies, but I don't know if one of the baby daddies is Simon. You know, I don't know. And then Claudia and Nene. So Claudia did an interview with, I think his name is Dom Nati Show. I think that's the name of his YouTube channel too. He did an interview with Claudia, and he asked Claudia about Lanithia Leaks. And this is what Claudia said when he asked her about Nene. It's a shame. Now, see, this is the thing, before we get started. This is the problem, right? I think a lot of people were clowning Claudia because Claudia... I think people were, and when you also look at the headlines, no tea, no shade. When you look at the headlines, I think it was a Neighborhood Talk. I think it was a Jasmine brand. The way that they worded it, it will make it seem as though Claudia was just out here just talking reckless about Nene. Like, Claudia Jordan says that Nene is irrelevant. Like, and something. So if we read the headline, it would be like, girl, Claudia, girl, okay, girl. But when you listen to what she said, it's really not that bad. I wanted to play the clip, but I was kind of nervous because it's coming from another YouTube channel. So I just said I'm going to leave it alone. But I'll read what she said. She says, it's a shame. As much as we're not cool, her and I don't hate her. You went from making $5,000 for your first season on a very unknown show. You didn't create the show, but you were really a big part of the show becoming successful. To go from nothing to something, then to something great, to have burnt so many bridges where no one's rushing to the rescue. It's sad. I hate when I see people sabotage their own career with their attitudes of their behavior. On your way up, if you want to act a certain way, people are going to remember on your way down. She shot herself in her own foot by doing that. I think she needs to take a little bit of time because she's charismatic and she's funny. I'll give her that. She's also obnoxious and difficult to work with and a victim, but she's absolutely irrelevant right now. You should know your worth, but that shouldn't come at the expense of shitting on people. Being obnoxious, being mean, refusing to shoot. I mean, when we did the show, she would walk out of scenes all the time. And I'm like, how the fuck is she still getting a check? I can't walk off my job and expect to still get a check at the end of the week. I don't really think that what Claudia said was that bad. Yes, it could have been a little shade in there, but for the most part, Claudia didn't tell not one lie. I think she gave Nene her credit, but also told the truth. Let's just keep it real. Nene really is the reason that Real Housewives of Atlanta is what it is. Like, even with Orange County being on before Real Housewives of Atlanta, wasn't nobody fucking with Orange County like that, girl. Nene was a girl who put Housewives, period, on the map, right? So we can give Nene her credit, but we can also say when Nene got her teeth done, and when Nene dyed her hair blonde, and when Nene started getting her plastic surgeries, Nene started acting like a goddamn bitch. and Nene started forgetting where the fuck she came from. And for the last 3 to 5 seasons, probably, even longer than that probably, Nene felt like I don't need to do shit because, bitch, I'm Nene Leaks. Bitch, I'm not Lanithia. Bitch, I'm Nene Leaks. And I can get away with my one-liners, and I'm going to be all right. And everybody started saying, Nene girl, sister, sis, you need to... And then Nene slowly but surely got her walking papers. I don't think Claudia said nothing bad. I think a lot of people have been eating Claudia up online over something that is just the truth. I think a lot of people already felt some type of way about Claudia because of how she got Nene together in Puerto Rico. Girl, y'all can say what y'all want. I want to say, baby, that Claudia. Yeah. Bitch, Claudia versus Nene will go down in Real Housewives of Atlanta history, and Claudia will always be the one that read Nene for filth. Do you hear me? And that's why y'all stopped liking Claudia, because Claudia came in and bust through the motherfucking scene and said, I heard you was looking for me. Here I go, bitch. And told Nene ass up. I think that Claudia's telling the truth. They said Nene's supposed to be going, no tea, no shade. I don't know how true this is, but they said Nene is supposed to be going, allegedly, or in the talks of going to Zeus Network. Ain't nothing wrong with Zeus. I feel like Zeus is the network that I would go to. Like, don't nobody know me? You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying I would go. What I'm trying to say is somebody on Nene's level. What I'm trying to say is this. Because, bitch, I probably wouldn't even go to Zeus. Hello, you better know your worth, girl. But listen, girl, as far as this girl, Nene ain't got no business going to no Zeus Network. But that should let y'all know if that is the truth. If she's allegedly going to Zeus, that should let you know that, girl, it really was, girl, she's at the bottom. Girl, she really dropped from the bottom. That should tell you all you need to know. Anyways, y'all, that's it. I'm done. Honey, I'm about to get my ass in this bed. I'm tired. All right, I will talk to y'all later. Have a good night.